Well, hello and welcome back. Now that I've got the, basic Applied Energy 62 system, ME system up and running, I want to see if I can get a few more things automated here. Namely, see about the inscriber. I've got a couple ideas about how I could go about that. And for one, that's going to require another inscriber here. Which means we're missing the pistons. Which means more pistons. Well, let's also grab a few more things here that's going to be kind of a bit on the useful side. Namely, some vines to help out. So, grab a few stacks of vines. 3 should be fine for now. And make our way back over. So, dump all this in here. We can then use that to make a couple of slime balls, which we can then use to make the sticky pistons. The reason why I want to make another inscriber here is because to be able to make the processes from this here, I'm going to need at least, well, to actually make them, I'm going to need printed silicon redstone for all of them. And one's not really going to quite do what I want with that, so yeah. Also going to want to make a couple of export buses. 2 should be fine. We then need some more formation cores, which means a little bit of everything here. So that's going to be fun. But with that out of the way, let's get that made up and be right back. Okay, I made a few more inscribers because I figured out that, yeah, I'm going to need at least one for each of these presses here. So that's going to be fun. So what I'm going to do now is, well, get things up. So I'm going to need some export buses, which means I'm going to need some formation cores. So 1, 2, 3. No, I only need 2 export buses because the rest are going to be pattern providers. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern providers. Yes. 2, 3 more of those ones, and yeah, in between I also did make a whole bunch of logic presses. 3 of those, so I should be able to make pattern providers once I actually have enough wood, really. So let's grab 7 stacks of oak logs, should be fine. And do this. So how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 4 pattern providers I need. Just need 8 of those. We should be able to make 4 pattern providers. And some of these are going to be in the back, and the one for actually making them is going to be right. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Those works out. Can plunk these down in here. We're going to need import buses, which, well, thankfully I did make a few annihilation cores, but what I'm missing are the sticky pistons, which is always stuff missing. Okay. Well, let's go get some cobblestone here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, because we've got so much cobblestone just in this way here. Just a single 4 times compress is kind of insane with what you get from it. Yeah, it filled out quite a bit. Okay, but But now I should be able to make the import buses. I think that's enough. So sticky pistons, we're going to need 4 slime balls. And I made a bit too many. Perfect. So 4 more import buses. We can throw these on the back because as we can see here, can extract from back. So plonk all these down. And then we just need to connect all these up. And also power them as well. Which could be a bit on the trickier side, but I'm just going to do it with ender gates. Actually, it might be a simpler way than ender gates. Because what I could do is place a cable in there, and once they actually get power, it should be able to power them all up. So I'm just going to need to get some more cables. Cables. Oh, that gave me a decent amount here. So we plug all that in like so. We grab the pattern fights. Yeah, no, that all works out. So if this works the way I want it to, expecting it to, you should see here. At least expect these to be getting power. With the way that that's set up. If not, well, let's just test this out. It's an engineering press I'm going to need a diamond for. And so if I throw a diamond in here, yes, it's getting powered. Perfect. So that works, imports out, and bang. That's good. Now I'm going to need 4 patterns for this here. So what do I need to be able to make the patterns? Everything I've got. Ooh, need some more quartz glass. And glowstone. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but it's doable. And let's just throw that in there. That will get that going. Okay. So we've got at least 3 patterns, so we can start setting up some processing here. So to get printed engineering, we need a diamond. That gets us the one for printed engineering. If we want the logic, printed logic, bang. And also for the calculation, which I actually need to make one myself, so yeah. Engineering logic, silicon, calculation. This is for the engineering, you're for logic, so that one goes in there. And printed calculation, check. I know there are ways to make this a bit easier, but should be fine. Device missing channel. Ah. This is where we run into like first issue. These flux cables, they can only hold 8, right? Have 8 channels or buses or things running off of them, at least by default ones. And probably with the devices added on, with the inscribers added on, that brings it up. So another thing is that have to be connected straight up directly to the controller here. So, plonk this down here. We go across to there, and that should solve the channel one. Hopefully, at least, if I've done this correctly. Yes. But it's not a perfect solution. It will work. And if we go in here, we can see that, yes, we can easily craft them. But now, how are we going to have the space to be able to do the last inscriber? Well, that's where you get the dense cables. Does it have to be covered? Either way. So we need wool. So the dense cables can hold up quite a bit more. So let's just get some of those. I have no idea what I've got. It's like I can just go like this. Yeah, no. They need to be other ones. So I need string. Yeah. Oh. Let's get some more and be right back. Okay. So I got about 16 wool. So if I combine it with like 4 of these here to get the covered cables and then combine them together to get a dense cable, it won't actually do much, but it will do something. But there's another thing you can also do here. We grab the glowstone dust I have here. We can actually use this to make the smart cable. And the nice thing about the smart cable is, you can see it on this little section here, it's a black section. But what happens when I actually connect this up there? Got lines on there. And I'll tell you exactly how many channels are in use. For this, for that section, we can see 4. And if we connect this up, straight to here, that brings up to 7. Which is weird. Device online, device online, device missing chat. You should be missing a channel. Oh. Oh, well. Unless, of course, it's saying it's missing a channel because it doesn't have what it needs. Cool. So, silicon. Let's get the silicon one up and running. So if you throw a silicon in there, you can get a one out. So if we throw the pattern in here, still missing the channel. Why is that? It's connected up. Two pattern providers. One here, one here. No, booting. I know why. Because of the connection there. This should needs to actually be here. Eventually I will do that, but that's better. AE2 Autocrafting. I'm going to move this over to another spot. Let's just plonk it down right here. Should be more than enough. Okay. So now I can get this last inscriber set up. With what I want here. Oh, I'm going to need a 6th one. Okay, well, at least with this inscriber, I'm going to need another couple of export buses. And yeah. Some crafting cards. The reason why I had the craft cards will show you shortly. So, we throw the inscriber down on here. Need to insert from the top, so we put an export bus on top. No, not the export bus on top. The pattern provider goes on top. We have an export bus on a side, an import bus on the back, and then I need to put another export bus on the bottom there, which is going to be a bit on the annoying side, but might have a way to do this. If we get a trapdoor, plunk this down here, open up, go down. Okay, export bus there. Throw a crafting card into here and say we want printed silicon going out into here. Doesn't really matter about that anymore. So export printed silicon or craft time. That's exactly what we want. I didn't need 2 crafting cards, but oh. So we then grab some redstone. We can then tell it this export bus here to export redstone. And we just need to provide the patterns for the 3 different processes. Which means we need more patterns. So some more quartz glasses. There we go. Pattern. Oh, we need some charged surface quartz. Does it have to be charged, or is it just quartz are missing? Okay, that's good. Oh, I forgot to re-put the ones in here. Calculation here. Silicon in there. Oh, well, I actually have more than enough. Okay. I wonder, can I do this? So logic processor. If I remove those. Yes, I can easily just do it this way. Just import them from JEI. Oh, no. There we go. So with these, I should be able to just throw them into the pattern provider here, and we'll be able to automate all those. Now the thing is, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and this has got what? 4 there, so ooh, this might be just enough here. So if we throw you, and you. 12, perfect. And these should all have their channels open. Yes. Only thing is, I don't know if that actually has the power necessary. Craftable. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the crafting CPU down again, did I? Okay, let's try this again. So if it doesn't have the power, I'm going to need to connect up with power, so that's fine. Okay, it doesn't, but that should be easy enough to do. Throw an ender gate here. Okay, that one's getting powered. This one isn't, so ender gate on top. There and there. Perfect. Wait, can't it send the crafting request for it? Oh, it doesn't have the silicon. So if I throw silicon in there, or that in there. Cool. That looks pretty good. And that's almost this fully automated. I want to get a molecular assembler. Which means I need some more quartz glass, which means I need more glass, which means I need sand. Big thing is I'm going to need to get everything actually hooked up here. Which that can be a bit on the annoying side. But should be doable. Okay. Should be able to make a molecular assembler now, shouldn't I? And this, for stars, I'm just going to be making just a single one. Oh, the glass. That's right. I forgot about the glass, which is all done here. Okay. So, we've got a bit more quartz glass here. Make a molecular assembler. And we're still going to need some pan providers. Does this need power to work? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No. Okay. So, what we're going to do is go about making 6 of these. I need more oak. That should probably do. So, I want 6 pattern providers, which means I'm going to need more formation cores, aren't I? I'm going to need more of each of these cores. Some more of those, a few more of these. Pattern provider. Check. Get 6 of those. I think we'll just go with the, like so. So then what you can do, and I'm going to need to do some redesigning here, a few things, but first off, I'm going to need to, oh, that's the wrong spot for this. This is just temporary because eventually I will get a better way placed. So get pan provider down here. And then wait, does it work like that? Or will I need to actually pull it out? Oh, okay, I might only be able to get 4 in here. Let's take a look at a few things first then. Because it's been a little bit... Okay. So. Throw the molecular assembler down right here. There's 8 on that one. There's only 4 on this one. Okay, we can do this over here. So. Molecular assembler here. Device online. Get the pattern provider. Connect that up. Cool. I've got a pattern. So what if we were to make it's a crafting pattern? What if we were to set up making the quartz glass? So we throw that in here. We should be able to just throw this in here. Okay, cool. So we don't need an import bus. That's good. Let's check something here. We plonk this down like so. Still offline. Let's try this again. Okay. So we do need to have this actually connected. What if we want to use a pattern provider? Not this one. But that one. Can then throw that in here. And try this again. Yeah, that works. Cool. And all I would need to do is get more pattern providers. So it's 1, 2. Let's do something quickly here. We'll just make a smart cable, because that will give me an idea of how many channels are actually being used there. And there is a variant for the smart cable of the small one. So if we do this, we can throw the smart cable down in here. We can see 5 of 8 channels being used. So we can fit 3 more in here for now. So I could literally just go 1, 2, and not there. Three, and that should fill this up. Yep. But this also gives me a lot of space for patterns to start crafting a few things. So that's good. So let's get some more things going on here. So one, I'm going to want cores. Only thing I don't have automated is the fluix dust. But that should be fairly easily done. So we throw this in here, throw those in there. Check, we've got cores. Next up, we can probably... Oh, patterns. Yes. Ability to make patterns is kind of important. Because then I can just go in here and say, hey, can you craft me 10 more patterns? Very much appreciated. Cool. Cool. And then we can start going with the buses that I want. So, import bus. Check. Which means I'm also going to need sticky piston. Which means I'm going to need slime balls. And also pistons. Export bus. That's simple enough because we also have pistons being made here. So I should be able to just throw all these in here, and we should very easily be able to say, hey, can I get import bus? Yes, you can. What about an export bus? Same there. Cool. I'm also going to add the storage bus, which means I'm going to need an interface. But that's simple enough. That's why you have multiple of these. Okay, so storage bus means we could make them as well. Cool. Oh, pattern providers might not be a bad one to actually have on there as well. Which means I'm going to also need crafting tables, which means I'm going to need wood. Substitutions enabled. Yep. And that should be good. And this is like one of the best reasons why to use AE2, because the autocrafting system is really powerful. But you just gotta work around channels, which I'll get there. So this still isn't perfect because I'm still missing a few things I'm going to need for it. Ooh, because we can also get pattern access terminal, can't we? So, pattern access terminal. We can see what is in what. So that's good here. Molecular assembler pattern provider. Why is there anything? Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. That was on the wrong spot because that should have been. Wait, could I have just gone? Yeah, I can. Okay. We right click that there. We can grab the wrench, which I've got used before, and have it specifically targeting that. So if we go to the pattern provider now. Oh, but that also means I'd have to have it connected up properly. Okay, let's not worry about that. We'll just throw this here. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Cool. Sweet. So we've got 4 for the molecular assembly, 5 for the inscribers, each for all of them. I'm going to need another inscriber. It helps that this is actually spelled correctly. And we need a couple of sticky pistons. No crafting CPUs available? Okay. So 2 crafting CPUs to get the sticky pistons. And this is going to be necessary to be able to get the processing pattern. And that's already full up. I'm not sure exactly how many channels we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels there, possibly. So if we throw the inscriber in here. Actually, wait. Because it's getting power somewhere else. What if we go for the pattern provider here? Switch us over to that one. Throw that here. We can throw the... Oh, it's because the inscriber is based off of... Wait. Construct from left back front. Construct from left back front. Okay. So this could possibly actually work here. If we go over to the pattern provider at the back here, we can throw this one in here. So now we should be able to make surface quartz, but I think we also need that for fluix dust as well. Yes. Let's test the fluix dust one out. We need to set this to processing. Check. Throw that onto this one here. Let's see if this works. Craft 1 fluix dust. Nope, it didn't automatically extract. That would have been nice if it would have automatically extracted from there, but... Oh. From left, right, back, and front. So I'm going to change that up a little bit. But that's pretty decent for how you can start getting going on here. Now, I think this might be a good enough spot to call it the end here. next up, we'll start going through and getting all these being automated. It's going to be fairly simple. I'm just going to get some of the machines being done and reconnecting all these up to be transporting them to the appropriate spots, but get it done. But for now, it's probably a good spot to call the end of the episode here. So that, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you liked what you see, then you can always comment, like, subscribe down below. And if you want to, you could also come join me over my Discord or my Twitch. I stream every day over on twitch.tv/expert12 every Monday through Friday. And that, thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and it's Expert12 signing out. See ya.